frustrating though, mate.
It's
like
still frustrating.
when you're paying for that service.
I went now, and then the cleaners, like, like I'm checking if everything they done all right.
Rem just got smoked 7-2. Now Zion's turn. Hey guys, so it's another day. I haven't spoken too much on the phone, but it's a one-to-one day with Max. Max has travelled down from Sheffield to the day sourcing with us. So far, we've sat down. I actually met a client this morning, 30 properties. He's a developer. He's into serviced accommodation. So I went and met him first thing this morning when I woke up. Max and Tom then met me at the same cafe. We sat down, we created a business plan for Max, created him some goals and where to kind of aim for and how to get there. So I told Max he should be able to get 3 to 4 rent-to-rents within the next 12 months, easy. Should be able to get his first rent-to-rent within the next 90 days, following the steps what we've created for him and processes. We've also given him a lot of resources what he can use to help him to get there. That's things like spreadsheets, calculators, message templates, things like that, all on the house just to give him some help. And then me and Tom got some of our own work done, just little bits and bobs, follow-ups, calls, things like that. And what we decided is we really want to add value, especially if Max has travelled down from Sheffield. So what we've done is we've just come to a local area. We've gone into about 7 or 8 letting agents. Obviously, I set the expectation that it's not going to go well. Fortunately, 2 out of 8, we got a yes. With contact details passed on. So now it's just a matter of following up, making sure the follow-up process is secure, and that should be a new relationship built. So right in front of Max, he's seen everything. The final step for us today is talk to an investor. We'll get the investor talk done, hopefully get some luck there. But overall, been a really good day.
Nom.
Maxi.
Hey guys, so today we've been spending the day with Max. Max is in our network. I've known him for a few years, and we are now at his first networking event. Alright, Bush. So yeah, we're at Blue Bricks networking event tonight. Gonna meet some really good people, and I shall show you guys the room. Of course I am, mate. Always vlogging. Say what's up for the vlog. Hello chaps, currently stuck in traffic on the way back from Leeds. So I thought I would hop on the camera and discuss what went on tonight. So went to the Blue Bricks networking event as we do every month. And this time met up with a few different people. I met up with a guy who sources property for Italians, right? So he sources buy-to-lets, BRRs for Italians, and he is interested in collaborating with us to provide these investors with an exit of Airbnb. So we are going to catch up tomorrow. Really good connection there. I also managed to speak to somebody who, again, similar situation, sources properties for investors, and they don't have anybody who manages Airbnbs in Manchester. Got them in Oxford, York, a couple of places, and she works specifically with only one management company per area, just so that anything that she sources for her clients, she knows that it's in good hands. So again, that's somebody that I really want to make sure we schedule a follow-up call with. And yeah, overall it was a really good event. Max did his first 20-second pitch, which was really good. So big up Max, it's been a good day, showing Max all of the different things that are involved in sourcing properties, taking on your first rent-to-rent and what he actually needs to do, no fluff. So hopefully he can take all of that and put it into action.
Yes, investors. So I'm here with Rem. How are we feeling today? We are feeling blessed, feeling like it's good to remind yourself how important it is. If people want to message you and think about you, it's always good to be in people's thoughts. So I'm feeling absolutely blessed today. But yeah, me and Rem were at David Lloyd, now going to have a game of tennis. I had a one-to-one today. It got cancelled last minute because the half-term school holidays. So yeah, is what it is. So I rescheduled a meeting today. Gonna meet Tommy, good friend Tommy. We met him for the first time sometime last week or the week before. play paddle, and he's bringing opportunities to us. And yeah, hopefully we can have some good chats. But yeah, we'll see what we get on with today. Last night I smashed out some VA scheduling, VA training, more just automating some of the sourcing process, working on the sourcing side of the things and automations. So yeah, but yeah, now gonna get in it. Let's get it. Why is he running himself into pain? Yeah, 7-5, 3 sets to 2. It's another loss for Rem. 7-7. Tom's cheated on 3 points, so technically it should be 10-4. We're gonna keep playing.
Rem's effing. that was so perfect. He's been deleting clips all day. He's won like 3 games, which you'll see go in. We played about 25. So the clips that don't go in, just go over to TRC Estates. You'll see the real, you'll see the truth. You know what I mean? They're the real clips of Fred getting smoked.
Hello people, I am in sunny Stoke right now doing a viewing with a landlord that has come from a Facebook ad. So he is interested in Airbnb management. He's also interested in a rent-to-rent kind of agreement. So we are going to see what we can do for him. Hopefully take it on management so that we can just add 5 units to the portfolio. But we'll see. Hey guys, sorry forgot to update you yesterday. Basically, went to the Stoke viewing on 5 apartments and managed to secure the contract. Well, I've sent the invoice and the contract over right now. I call him up this morning to make sure that it gets signed, but that is 5 apartments in Stoke that should be coming on board. I am on holiday now, going to Barcelona for the F1, so that's going to be sick. I'm going to make sure that I get loads of content for you guys. It damages... yeah.
What do you want, guys?
Waited long enough for that.
Hey guys, so we are in the apartment. We're in Poblenou on the Ramblers in Barcelona. If that means anything to anyone, currently just having a look at the Airbnb. Might just fuck around and throw all the plates and stuff everywhere like our guests do. But here we have got the view of where we're staying. That's where we are, right on the Ramblers. But yeah, just got some snacks in. Hopefully gonna go get some nice food today, maybe get some paella, however you want to pronounce it. Got these, pick and mix, to put me on for now, bosh. But yeah, here for the F1, and the beer, and the sangria, and the food, and the sun. Should be a good trip. Thing is the reason that scares me is because I was having a conversation with a guy the other day, and he started an Airbnb like 7 years ago. And when he started, it was like no competition. You could put the worst property up with like pictures from your phone. Obviously back then phone cameras weren't as good, and it'd get booked for stupid rates. But then COVID hit, and obviously it all went to shit. Then it started getting a bit better, and now it's just got completely worse, and I feel like you really need something to stand out. So that's why that rent scares me, because unless you have got a really standout feature that would want to bring people to the area, I just don't know if it'd be a wise investment. I'm trying to get rents as low as possible. Hey guys, currently out in Barca, just having a walk around. Had a good night last night, got in at like 5, half 5. Back up at 8 AM this morning for an hour walk. Got some coffee, got some food, and now an hour walk back. We're gonna go to the F1 track today. I think it's qualifying. So I'm gonna go there, scope out the track, scope out where we can sit and all that. It's boiling, I think it's 28 degrees. But I am not built for the heat, I'll be honest. I think I should have been an Eskimo. It's too hot, mate. Might be too hot. Hey everyone, so I've just woke up and basically the situation, we went to F1 qualifiers yesterday and I can't lie, it was not my thing. Basically got in there and he's sitting like the main stand and the sun is beaming on you and all you can see is just this one straight. You can just see like the start line, finish line, and there's the tiniest TV that you have to like proper look over for to see the rest of the race. Now, I don't mind F1, you know, I can enjoy it if I sit down and watch the race. It's not often that I do, just for timing reasons, but I do enjoy it. But yeah, that was something else. I was just sat there like, yeah, this isn't great. And my dad turned over to me and went, you don't have to come tomorrow, son, I know that you're gonna hate it. So got the free pass out there. The other guys have gone. I just thought I'd catch up on some more sleep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get an ice cream, get a coffee, and sit down at a laptop. I have been itching to get some things done. We've had a few things go wrong whilst I've been out here, which is normal because that always happens whenever you go on holiday. Some things such as basically we took over a new property. We had to delay it, taking it on because there was an issue with water coming through one of the lights in the kitchen, and it happened again, of course. After, like on the first day, you know, the guy fixed it, whatever, and then we've set it live, and as soon as the first guests are in, it's happened. So Kyle's managed to sort that out, of course, legend. He's got the guy going out there again today. So yeah, fingers crossed that can get actually fixed this time. Obviously didn't do the best of jobs the first time, but this stuff happens. So yeah, we'll get some more news on that hopefully today or tomorrow. Tell the landlord to pause the rent payments again, but the guy who did it is going to be fuming because he's like taken the whole ceiling out, fixed the leak because it's come from the bathroom. Well, not fixed, but you know, tried to do the job, and then it's happened again. So he's going to have to get re-pulled out, refixed, and then replastered and painted. So probably not going to be live for a good few days with that one. But yeah, I am feeling well rested, well recovered, and now it's time to go get some ice cream. Yesterday since midnight, I'm going to sneeze. This hay fever is fucking me up. The pollen is so high here. So yesterday we looked at how many steps we did, and it was the equivalent to nearly a marathon since midnight. So yeah, it was rough. Got in at 5 AM, went to a club on the first night, and then yeah, me and my brother-in-law were like, yeah, we're not doing that again. So yesterday went for some food, went for one drink. I didn't have a drink actually, but we all went to a bar and then got to bed. I think I went to bed about 12:30. So nice early night. And then yeah, fully recovered. I'm gonna go get some ice cream, so I'll show you the selection that these guys have. Best ice cream I've ever had. If you come to Barcelona, make sure that you, I don't know where my key is. If you come to Barcelona, make sure that you go to Poblenou, and it is a place called Luigi's. Insane ice cream, every single flavour, just absolutely slaps. Just stepped outside, we're in Poblenou. This is the Ramblers of it, the main strip, and that is the spot. That's the one. Just gonna wait here. It's a little bit of a queue. I have just seen that they've got churros, so now I'm wondering whether to get churros or an ice cream, or maybe both. I I got both because I'm on holiday, so why would I not treat myself? So I got some churros, some chocolate, and tiramisu ice cream, which is banging. Might be the best one that I've had so far. I'm trying to work my way through the flavours, getting like 2 a day. Okay, now.